Everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Sacramento Kings. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Chamberlain is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Pippen. And it's Bryant in at the 3.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
KD against Pippen. Now here's Durant, guarded closely. O'Neal kicks to Leonard from 12 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. LeBron outside. Pippen sets a screen for James. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Shaq with some nice D.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over James, and it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
LeBron kicks to Pippen. Outside, Olajuwon. Lock at 6. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Durant, good.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
James the pass to Kobe. Atlanta again, missing. To the paint. Here's George. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Hustle paid off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Kobe. outside, James. 6 on the shot clock, and there it is for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now, here is George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
First one falls for him. Leonard hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Olajuwon with a screen on Leonard. Leonard against LeBron. The jump hook, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Abdul-Jabbar finds Leonard. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Durant way outside. Sacramento again missing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, James. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. James has got 5 now.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. KD against Pippen. And here's KD for 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. LeBron against Leonard. James the pass to Bryant. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep, James. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. KD dishes to Leonard. Pass to George. Shoots over Kobe. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Kings on top. They're up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's George, and it's Durant, and it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. KD can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. James kicks to Pippen. Back to James. Fires from deep. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And Sacramento has possession. KD finds George. And here's Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. Inside, here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Pippen. That's good from 17 feet away.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside, James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way out.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He's off on the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Outside Leonard lets it go from deep. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
James, the pass to Bryant.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the defense.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Atlanta, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Kobe drops them both. Now here's Durant. Outside Leonard puts up a deep 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Leonard's got 7 points.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pippen outside. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Nothing the defense can do. James is skilled at sinking that jumper right in the face.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
So he gets them both. Here's Pippen. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, G.A.?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and to have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. And Pippen pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
LeBron can't get it to go. The Kings trailing. Here's Leonard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
The Kings shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for 1. Kawhi Leonard.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Bryant. To the inside. Olajuwon can't hit. Durant with it. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Kobe against George. They get a hand on it. Stolen by George. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Sacramento. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Chamberlain. Pippen is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Kobe in its small forward. Durant finds Leonard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's LeBron. Good work defensively by KD.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Kobe. And stolen by Olajuwon. LeBron gathering speed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Down low, Leonard. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain kicks to Olajuwon. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
George against Kobe. Right side, Kevin Durant. Check his screen on Pippen. Here's Durant. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
LeBron outside. Chamberlain dishes to James. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. James sets the screen for Kobe. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
KD passes to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 4. And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pippen against KD. Durant with a screen on Kobe. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Pippen. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. James kicks to Olajuwon. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead. 1:22 left to play here in the third. James against Leonard. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. O'Neal sets the screen for Leonard. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
LeBron passes to Bryant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento leading by 5. Now George. He has 6. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Well, 3 from KD. Rebounded by the Hawks. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pippen down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Chamberlain. Pippen's got 5 now.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Pass to George. Over Kobe. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Kings lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar is up there with Kawhi Leonard. That's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Outside, KD. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Pippen the pass to LeBron. Pippen sets a screen for LeBron. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard kicks to Durant. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Here's KD. Rebounded by the Hawks. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant finds Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot.
And so he hits both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. KD against Pippen. Outside Leonard. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Durant for 3. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. George dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And the Kings lead by 2. Outside Pippen. James sets the screen for Pippen. Good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up with Sacramento. Shaq is screen on James. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. James against Leonard. James the pass to Olajuwon. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard inside. James cover. LeBron against Leonard. O'Neal is screen on LeBron. Leonard the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
The Hawks trailing. Bryant outside. And it's off from three-point range. Kobe's got only one of his throws to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Abdul-Jabbar gets to Leonard. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pippen outside. Pass to LeBron. And here's Kobe. Played by KD. Bryant.
How about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Olajuwon gets to Kobe. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And maybe he thinks he can shoot himself out of the post up, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody he's up off the threes.
Leonard inside. Looking on James.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Bryant attacking. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And he commits the intentional foul.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Kobe Bryant.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Line for your Kings. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's good, going 1 and 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Kevin Durant.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Pippen in at the 1.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Durant. Here's Pippen. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Leonard against Curry. Here's James. Chicago with a rebound. Leonard outside. Pass to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon to the paint. Leonard double team.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Leonard drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
James outside to the middle. Here's Chamberlain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw no good.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Chicago. Outside Durant. It's rebounded by George.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
James passes to George. Back to James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Here's Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 4. James outside. Floats one up. O'Neal pulls it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Pippen. Outside Durant. Drills it from deep.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
And Atlanta with possession here. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. James, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Pippen. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Leonard outside. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Durant. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. 5 to shoot. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's George. Back to James. Outside Curry. Chicago grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Pippen. Outside O'Neal. Here's Leonard. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pippen, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Shot on the wing. And there's James on the assist by George. James has got 6.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Pippen, pass to Olajuwon. Inside. Deflected. And they get it back. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Outside Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's George. The three. Chicago with a rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pippen.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Pippen.
Full substitution. Number 1, Derrick Rose.
Hawks trail by 5. Curry with it. No points yet. From the arc. He buries it from 3. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Chicago ahead. You're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Curry. Leonard's shot's good.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
George against Durant. Outside Curry. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Leonard. Down low. O'Neal. And the basket is good.
I like to see Leonard's ability to dish the ball off the screen and roll. It's becoming a huge advantage for this team.
George passes to James. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pippen, pass to Olajuwon. Now Durant. George defending. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Curry. Pippen, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Atlanta. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Chicago with the ball. Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Durant. From 15 feet away. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Durant's got 5 points.
Book it, KD, mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
George passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Curry. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pippen. And here's O'Neal. Leonard with the ball. That shot off the mark. And George with some nice D. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Now Durant. 5 points in the game. And he gets a friendly roll as that one goes. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Hawks trail by 3. James outside. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Shot from the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. George has got 7 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Hawks trail by 3. We've got Paul George. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the jam by George.
A good chance to see Paul George hurts that time.
George has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Pippen. Back to Durant. No one near him. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Now here's O'Neal. And here's Leonard. Check by James. Big time make from Leonard.
So the dilemma is this with Kawhi. Do you play off so he doesn't blow by you, or you get up on him to prevent the jump shot? Either way, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Pippen. On the wing, Durant. Got a piece of it. Right side, Curry. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Clock at 6.
Just how smart and patient was Steph Curry on that play. Draws the contact after the pump fake. Another thing he does so well.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now here's George. He's got 9. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Curry. Kicks it to George. This one for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Bulls leading by 4. Leonard passes to Pippen. Leonard left side. Shoots over Curry. Paul George pulls it in. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Curry. All sorts of time. That's good on the jumper. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands, see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Timeout call here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Timeout ball.
Atlanta on D. 2-point game. O'Neal passes to Pippen. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Tips it up. Oh, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. George passes to Curry. The floater. Chicago with a rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Pippen. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's the screen. Got a hand on it. The kick out. Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. James passes to George. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is what Paul George gives you offensively, a guy who can create for himself, obviously, but he can do it for others and do it at a high level.
On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the basket by Curry.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
James against Leonard. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Chicago ahead, leading by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Pippen in the point guard. Durant way outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Outside Curry to tie it up. They grab their own miss. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's a winning strategy from LeBron. No shot.
Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to George. Back to James. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Pippen. Leonard outside. Jacks up a three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
On the wing, Durant. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Durant. Pippen, pass to O'Neal. Leonard with the ball. He's covered by Curry. Leonard with the ball. Back to O'Neal. Oh, are you kidding me? Amazing! And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. George passes to Curry. 1:49 left in the game. That one goes. Count it.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Leonard against James. Leonard double team. On the wing, Durant. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Curry. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this first quarter. Three-pointer. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D-step up to stop him.
Leonard's got room. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Shot is up. Curry's shot is off. Now Durant. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
They set the pick. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Curry with it. O'Neal covers. 4 on the clock.
Steph did a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint and trying to get as deep as possible. And if he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off at free throw.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Durant. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Wow, that takes steady nerve right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard looking over the floor. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.